Hey guys, what's going on? This is the Crypto Jarhead coming at you with a nighttime update for me and for those of us on the other side of the world, especially our upside down friends in Australia. It's probably the morning time or in the middle of the day. Anyway, so there's a new ICO in town. It's called Hitstake. It's kind of funny because we've been talking about automated trading with trading bots and stuff. At least a couple of us have in the comments section. And we've been talking about how lending and staking platforms are probably going the way of the dodo, and that some form of automated trading bot would be next. And boom, here it is. For those of you who don't know, the Oracle unleashed this today. So if you're one of those people that lets who else is in this program dictate what you get into and what you choose to stay away from, that information is there. The Oracle is in this. He did release this today. So it's an automated trading platform, and it's pretty interesting. It's got a lot of really good stuff in it. This is the dashboard here. It's going to start at 60 cents for the ICO. And then it's going to go up accordingly. 75 cents in round one, all the way down to, I think, $1.20 was the max. Yes, $1.20 is the max. It's going to have a total cap of, I believe, 12 million, so still pretty small cap. Let me go ahead and log out so I can get to the main website here and look all this up. Because obviously I've just seeing this today. Now I like everything I'm seeing. The website is really smooth. It doesn't really look like a template to me. It's pretty nice. So one thing that they're going to do is they're going to give you a bonus token based on when you buy. So it's going to be a 12% in the pre-ICO. So if you buy 1,000 of these things, you're going to get another 120 as a bonus for free. And I believe it goes down to 3%, I think I saw, in the last round. And then each round has their own little bonus level. There's going to be 8 million sold in the ICO. So, I mean, you average that out to from 60 to 120 is somewhere about 90 cents. So you can do some quick math. 90% of that would be like 7.2 million that they're raising. And so I do like that because it's not a whole lot of money. I mean, to me, if someone gave me $7.2 million, you'd never see my ass again. But to developers of this kind of stuff, that's not really exit money. They need a whole lot more than that to just straight up bounce. Because you got to remember, this is not a one-man operation. Especially with a website like this and everything else that's going on. This is definitely not a one-man operation. They have a team, and so if you split that 7.2 into however many people on your team, that's not a whole lot for each person. It's not really disappear the rest of your life and hope nobody ever tracks you down to this kind of money. Unlike some ICOs, they're looking to raise, $40 to $50 million. It's kind of like, I don't know, a little questionable to me. But so that's one thing I do look at is how much money they're looking to raise in the ICO. I'm looking for a decent amount, like that, 7.2 million, but not a crazy amount. I think, probably about 30 million would be the upper limit of what I'm comfortable with of people trying to raise money in the ICO. I prefer small cap to large cap, just because it is a lot easier to sorry. There's a greater chance of the price rising a significant amount when you have, say 20 million total tokens versus 2 billion or something. It's just when there's a whole bunch of them, basic supply and demand stuff. So here's their white papers. They've got who they are, how it works in here, their strategies to success. Here are the features. They got the ICO, a limited supply, so 14 million hits, and they're going to be selling 8 million through the ICO. So it's, more decentralized than centralized, which is another thing I look at. So more of these will be in the hands of investors like you and me and everyone else, rather than developers keeping a whole bunch of them. And here's a little twist. They're going to the external exchange first. They're going to Coin Exchange first. And then they want to go to a few other external exchanges before they even open up their internal exchange. And actually, I don't even think I've seen anything about an internal exchange in their white papers, so they might not even be looking for internal exchanges. So that's going to be really good, with Thorn and Cresos and Finecoin? Finecoin. I'm not in that one, but I know quite a few of you guys are. All these programs, we're waiting on external exchanges. We're waiting for more buyers. That's a big thing that we're all waiting on. And by the way, Thorn is trying to get on an external exchange by the end of March. They just came out with that update today. They didn't have a specific date. They just said by the end of March, we want to be on an external exchange. So it's happening. Can't tell you when, but they are still trying to go to the external exchange. Thorn's working hard. I know the price tanked this morning. I haven't looked at it since I got off work. But to me, the price doesn't even matter anymore. In fact, I'm kind of hoping it stays under $8 for at least a month for me, so I can get the full amount of 1 month's worth of staking. Because as long as it stays under $8, the amount of Thorn that I get every day will not be affected. Once it goes over $8, I should see less and less Thorn generated from my interest every day. So I would like to get, 2 or 3 weeks of, at least of full Thorn interest on these little loan or little LTSs I took out, but saying that, that's completely selfish of me. Overall, it would be great for Thorn if the price rose above $8 this week. That would be outstanding. But we'll see. We will see what happens with that. Back to Hit. Additionally, they're going to airdrop more of these. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? All right. There we go. That's the one I was wanting. They're going to airdrop more of these tokens to you when you do, when you give them money to trade with. So once you go ahead and trade in your Hit tokens into the automated trading program, and it's going to work very much like lending, where you've got whatever 500 of these things, and they're each worth $1, and you've got $500 worth of trading that you can start, and they're looking to return up to 45% a month, just like all the other programs that we're looking at. So it's very, very, very similar. And the reason why is because a lot of the programs that I like to get into are programs that utilize a trading bot, and that's how they're generating their interest for you every day. So this one just kind of completely goes away from lending and staking in name. A lot of the functionality is going to be very, very, very similar to what we've been seeing lately. So anyway, once you start a trading program with them, you'll get 8% of those tokens that you trade in back. They're just going to airdrop them back into your wallet. So, you drop in 1,000 token trading program, you're going to get 80 of them just show up in your account, which is a nice little bonus, because you can just hold on to those for a little bit of token appreciation, and shoot, let's say you started at $5 with 1,000 of these things, you got a $5,000 loan coming, and you've already got 80 back, and the price jumps up to $20 a token 2 or 3 weeks later, and there you go, man. You've got 4 times your money right there. So that's almost half of your initial little investment. Oh wait, no. We said $5 at 1,000 jumps up to 20. 80 of those would be worth. Come on, math. That'd be worth 1,600. So you've already got like about a little over a third of your investment back. But again, the days of an immediate, 10, 20, 30, 100x on the ICO price. I believe those days are long past us. So, you might have to wait a little bit, but whatever. It's kind of nice. And let's see. There's the trading program. There is a referral program. I will be dropping my link in this because it's funny how life works out. I decided not to buy $500 worth of Bitcoin, and instead I bought my wife a car on Sunday. And then today, one of my coworkers, who I'd given him about $400 a year ago to get his car out of the impound lot, it was like, "Hey man, I owe you money. Here's that $400." So, looks like I'll have a little bit of Bitcoin after all. Here are the technical specs. It is an ERC20 Ethereum blockchain, and it does give you some of the ERC20 smart wallet or smart contract wallets, which this is interesting. I didn't even know they had this for the mobile, this is why I didn't get into that last one. Remember, I went ahead and used I think it was Crypto Profits. I think I dropped his link in there under my video. But that one was based off of smart contracts, and I didn't think they really had smart contracts for the mobile device. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look into this IM token. I'm going to download that and give that one a whirl. If not, I'll be borrowing a computer for Hitstake purposes. They got the coin distribution here. 57% going out in the ICO. 27 are reserved for trading and airdrop. And then 9 is for bonuses, and they're only reserving 7%. So it's extremely decentralized. I like that. I don't like developers just holding on to it and doing whatever the hell they're going to do. Dumping and mass buying and all this, that, and the other. A little bit of that's for price is good, but it could also be just as bad. Here are the numbers that are available in each round with the bonus next to them. So scroll over on that. Here are the exchanges they're going to. Coin Exchange is first, and then Cryptopia and HitBTC are targeted. Here's the different programs that they're in. So it looks like the tiers are 1 to 400 hits, 401 to 2,000, 2,001 to 5,000, and 5,000 and up. With your little bonuses. Give you some benefits to automated trading. And then check this out, guys. I say capital release date doesn't matter to me. You can actually increase your interest every day if you agree to lock your capital for longer. So let's say, for example, that I get 500 of these tokens, right? That'll put me in the silver plan, and that'll give me a 0.15% daily. Well, I can almost double that bonus by just locking it for another 3 months because, I'm not really worried about capital release to begin with. If I ever get one, sweet. I never ever plan on getting one anyway. So, and that looks like it'll be, that looks like it should be available to every single one of these levels. So even if you're, only have a couple hundred of these things and you're over here, you're still getting the 0.05% bonus daily, and you can go ahead and increase that to 0.17 by just locking it for another 3 months, or 4 months. Yeah, 4 months. So that's not too bad. You can do auto reinvestment. And here's a cool thing. The capital release is going to be paid half in HIT tokens and half in either Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Monero, as per your choice. You get a pick. They'll give you free signals if you have a program going on. Here's their affiliate levels and amounts. Their roadmap is down here, which is good. They're going to launch their auto trading program on the 21st. So we're looking at just here in, what was it, the 7th? Yeah, I think it is the 7th today. It's the 6th. So, a couple weeks from tomorrow, they're going to start their auto trading program. And the first 15 days of this program, which I'm unclear on whether that's just so from the 21st of March to whatever the hell that would be, the 8th of April or something like that. If those days, they're not going to pay interest in HIT, they're going to pay interest in Bitcoin, Ethereum, or Monero. Or maybe it's just Bitcoin or Ethereum. Either way, they're going to pay in Bitcoin or Ethereum for 15 days. And I'm not sure if that's from certain dates or the first 15 days of your trading program. That is still unclear to me, but we'll find out. They've got all their contact information down there and a thank you and all that stuff. So guys, if you want to get into this, definitely head over to their website. I've got the link at the bottom, but it's also hitstake.com if you just want to go in not underneath anybody, which is fine if that's what you want to do. But if you're going to do this, this is the page that you'll see right at the beginning. Right there. Here is the white paper. Click on that, download it, read it for yourself. Take the time to actually read everything, because I was glossing over a lot of it. And they do have, if you come down here, they got like a pretty cool little website where things just pop up, and a lot of this stuff is in the white papers. It's a lot of repeated information from the white paper, but that's okay. It's kind of cool. They got their roadmap down here. Are they doing several airdrops? No. Okay, so yeah. Looks like on the 14th of April is when they're going to do that 8% airdrop. And they're going to come out with standalone apps that you can download for your wallets, for your hits, which is cool. They got like little how to buy stuff like that. So anyway, check this out for yourself, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking with that $400 that my buddy gave me, and I'd honestly forgotten all about it. So, but I'm thinking with that money, I'm thinking about putting 2 into this and then 2 into Finecoin. 200 into this and then probably 180, 170, like 170, 180, whatever it is after the transaction fees, into Finecoin. Because I really do like everything I'm hearing about it, so I like to get in while it's cheap, maybe wait 2 or 3 weeks, see if the price goes up a little bit, because it's been, it seems like it is going up, so I'd like to kind of ride that for a little bit and then start a loan with it, because that's what I like to do, is I like to loan. On certain platforms, I may go ahead and sell some and loan some, just so that way I'm immediately pulling some cash out. Especially if, I can get, 100 fines for $170 or whatever I end up getting them for. And then a few weeks from now, those 100 fines are worth $600 or $700. I might go ahead and, pull 150 out and stake or loan the rest. So anyway, that'll about do it for this video. I'm still live streaming on Sunday. It's going to be 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to do like a cryptos and conspiracies chat. It's probably going to be way more about conspiracies than it is about cryptos. I'm actually pretty excited because I love the JFK, all of those conspiracy theories. Absolutely love them. And one thing that, I've always wondered about, and I'm not the only one, is who's the umbrella man in that video? You know, there's one dude with an umbrella. You know, what the hell was that all about? And I think I might have found the answer today listening to one of the podcasts. And it's pretty interesting. So stay tuned for that. That'll about do it. Have a good night. And happy hunting, wolves.